The HOA filed a formal code complaint about my rain barrels. It claimed unauthorized water storage violated neighborhood regulations strictly. A bright orange notice appeared on my fence that morning. Suspense spread quickly through group chats and front porches. Neighbors whispered about fines escalating daily without mercy. My barrels sat neatly beneath gutters, collecting seasonal rainfall responsibly. The HOA president emailed threats, citing outdated ordinances confidently. She warned of penalties, liens, and forced removal immediately. Suspense thickened when a county code truck rolled slowly past. An officer stepped out, clipboard ready, expression neutral. Cameras peeked through curtains across the street quietly. I greeted him calmly, offering full documentation. He reviewed the complaint, noting HOA as complainant. The cited ordinance referenced commercial cistern systems only. Suspense lingered as the president marched over dramatically. She insisted community standards overrode municipal leniency entirely. The officer asked whether she confirmed current regulations. She declared stored rainwater posed public health hazards. Neighbors began recording, sensing confrontation building. I handed the officer my identification quietly. His eyes widened, recognizing my title instantly. I serve as the county water commissioner. Silence fell heavier than storm clouds above. The president laughed nervously, dismissing relevance outright. The officer clarified residential rain harvesting is encouraged. Suspense flipped direction like wind before rainfall. I explained our drought mitigation incentives thoroughly. Rebate programs funded many neighborhood installations already. Several residents checked emails confirming prior notices. The president's confidence thinned visibly. The officer warned against frivolous code filings. He marked the complaint unfounded immediately. Our neighbors murmured louder, now emboldened. Suspense shifted toward board accountability rapidly. Residents questioned why conservation was targeted unfairly. Financial records surfaced, showing HOA rebate applications. The president had signed them months earlier. Gasps traveled porch to porch audibly. An emergency HOA meeting was announced. Attendance tripled usual participation instantly. The president blamed clerical misunderstandings vaguely. Emails projected on screen contradicted her statement clearly. Suspense peaked as motions were introduced formally. A vote of no confidence was called. Board members hesitated under mounting pressure. The president resigned before votes were counted. Applause broke out, restrained but unmistakable. Interim leadership promised transparency moving forward. Rain barrels became symbols of sustainability pride. Workshops were organized, teaching proper installation techniques. County representatives attended, offering guidance openly. Participation exceeded every expectation dramatically. Water usage reports showed measurable reduction. Utility bills decreased across the neighborhood steadily. Suspense faded, replaced by collaboration. Children painted barrels with conservation themes. The clubhouse hosted environmental awareness nights. Local media highlighted the turnaround story. Property values improved alongside green certifications. The HOA bylaws were amended carefully. Verification of ordinances became mandatory procedure. Legal review required before filing complaints. Residents volunteered for sustainability committees eagerly. Storm drains were cleaned collectively each season. Rain gardens appeared along sidewalks beautifully. The former president listed her home quietly. No farewell announcement was made. The barrels remained steady beneath gutters. Summer storms filled them generously. Drought warnings felt less frightening locally. Trust slowly rebuilt, meeting by meeting. The officer returned later, praising progress. Conservation grants increased funding opportunities. Suspense belonged only to weather forecasts now. The community newsletter celebrated record savings. Annual reports featured water stewardship achievements proudly. New residents were welcomed with rebate guides. No more orange notices appeared. No more threats of removal. Authority aligned with science permanently. Documentation replaced intimidation completely. Neighbors greeted me differently, respectfully. The driveway, once tense, felt calm again. Rain tapped gently on barrel lids. Overflow valves directed excess safely away. Screens prevented mosquito breeding effectively. Compliance exceeded county standards. The neighborhood became a model district. Workshops expanded regionally, inspired by success. Lessons traveled beyond our streets. Conservation united former critics. The barrels stood unchanged, legal purposeful. Storm after storm, they filled faithfully. Audibility endured beyond the conflict. Water stewardship prevailed. The barrels stayed,